everyone, my name is Yang Bai. I come from China and I have been in America for 3 years, and then I would like to answer the questions about Barbara's book. The first idea surprised me as the writer said, we act like a leader and then think like a leader. This is the title of the book. The writer thinks the conventional wisdom is not the effective way to help us become a leader. Most traditional leadership training or coaching aims to change the way people think and increase people's self-awareness first. But Barbara said you will need to change your mindset, and there's only one way to do that, by acting differently. And there are also many social psychology researches showing that people change their minds by first changing their behavior. In my cognitive, I always think if people want to change their behavior, they should change their mind first. So I was surprised when the writer said the change happens from the outside in, not from the inside out. The second idea I think that is important is Barbara said doing leadership work sparks two important interrelated processes, one external and one internal. The external process is about developing a reputation from leader potential or competence, and the internal process concerns the evolution of our own internal motivations and self-definition. The external process can make us know about ourselves from other directions, and the internal process can make us motivate ourselves. So I think these two processes are crucial factors about how to make us become a leader. I think the last important thing is outside principles. Barbara suppose that to plunge yourself into new projects and activities, interact with very different kinds of people, and experiment with unfamiliar ways of getting things done can make people think like a leader. This is the core idea of this book, and I think Barbara directly told us how we can become a leader. And for question 3, actually I have little different perspective on the first idea I talked about. The writer said we act like a leader and then think like a leader. I think she advocated people act like a leader first and then they will think like a leader, but I think this idea may not fit all. There is a problem is how to make people acting differently like they want. This is not an easy thing to everybody. And for question 4, a simple example of me acting like a chameleon is I always obey my parents' wishes and act like a sweet kid when I getting along with my parents. I even think that is not a real me, but I don't want to do something to make them angry. And I think me acting more like a true self when I getting along with my friends, and I will do things just depending on my own self. And I think I can be described as true self because I rarely had my true feelings. I don't think leaders must be chameleons, but they need to be chameleons because they need to treat different people in different ways. However, I think leaders sometimes need to show their true self because that can win others' trust. And for question 5, I think the most important one is strategy network because the business direction is crucial things to a business and leaders. And strategy network can provide lots of help and resource for leader team. And I think a major challenge of building a strategy network is leaders should pay attention to outside optional demands and strategic investment in outside activities that can give them outside on what else they might be doing. And For question 6, a leader I look up is my father. I think if my family is a team, my father is the leader of our family. I think the family responsibility make my father become a leader. I think the major challenge to my father is he need to show his ability to others and win other family members' trust and recognition. And I think network are methods that my father used to solve family problems. And I think my father is more like a chameleon, and that is important to him because when he deal with family problems and get along with family members, he need to use different manner to treat different ones. Yeah, that's all.